Hi folks, Tony Curtin here from Engage Learning and Development, and in this really quick video I'm going to show you how to use the transparency function in Microsoft PowerPoint. The transparency function is a really common function to use, or it's one that you want to be using when you're using really big rich images and you want to play around with those images and using shapes with those images. Even in this image I've used the transparency function, not on the image itself, but I've got a shape over the top of that image of New York City just to darken it. And the shape is actually completely black, but I've added enough transparency that you can still see through that. And it makes it look like it's New York sort of at dusk or late afternoon. So let's get into it. Let me show you the slide that we're working with. And it's this one here. So you can see in this slide, I've taken that subtle black background off. And over on the left-hand side, I've got my shape. And I've already put transparency in here. And this would be my section header. And I'd have maybe a bit of an introduction to whatever I'm talking about there. So let's take a look at how you can apply transparency like I've done here. So we're now in the back end of PowerPoint. And here's the slide that we want to work with. And so we've got our rectangular shape here, all in white, and I'm just going to select that, right click on it, and just click Format Shape down the bottom there. You'll see what I call our working window over on the left hand, or the right hand side I should say, and we're going to be dealing with fill. I've got no outline on this, so I'm just dealing with the fill, and you can see that I've got that all white, of course, and transparency is always located over here. And I'm just going to add 20% to that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, really nice. So now I can see the rest of New York without compromising my text there. We can still see our text. My text still jumps out of the page and it's still easily readable by the viewer. So there you have it, the transparency function, a really useful function to get to play around with your images. And particularly when you're using shapes and images together. I'm Tony Curtin from Engage Learning and Development, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.